Hello everybody, welcome to Coco's Crochet. I'm Liza and this is Coco and this is our podcast number 22. Sorry we've been missing in action for a whole week. As you can hear from my throat, I did lose my voice totally by Sunday night and I'm only just starting to get it back, and because I've missed you all so much I thought I'd come on, and I do apologise for the way I sound. But I hope that we get through this okay, because I do have a few things that I'd like to share with you. Coco, as always, is waiting for her little treat for the evening, which is some cucumber and some chicken. So I will pop her down on the floor so she can enjoy that. But I just wanted to share that she will be going to the beauty parlour on Saturday. So the next time you see her, she will be even fresher and more beautiful for you. So if I should look in the camera to say woof, woof, woof to all of you. So bye-bye from Coco. I'll just pop her down. She will enjoy that. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. I hope you've all been well. I do sound a lot worse than I am, so please persevere with me just for a few minutes. Hopefully we'll get through this okay. I do have some water in case I need it, but I really wanted to come on and share some of the things that I've been up to and also some of your makes. So as I say, it is podcast number 22. Thank you everyone that has joined us that's new, because we have had a few new friends joining us, and of course to all of you that have been with us from the beginning and all the way. I really, really appreciate you being here. I have missed you all so much, and I've been so grateful that I've received some emails and even an Instagram message from Sarah from Crochet Corner. So thank you all. Excuse me. Now, let's get started with my finished object, which I'm so happy to share with you. Here she is, Dana's new beach outfit. So if you remember my little friend Dana, I've made her these little capri pants and this gorgeous little halter neck top. Here it is in the back. I've just got to sew those in. And she's also got a little hat to go with it. Now, this is all shell stitches, and I haven't got the yarn with me, I apologise, but what I did use is this one, the apricot colour, is just some millans, which are 8 ply, and it's all 100% acrylic, both the yarns that I've used. And the other one is a beautiful sparkle yarn that I got on sale last year, and it's just in the white with a sparkle in it, and her hat is so pretty. And her little capri pants, they're very high-waisted and they have the little shells on the bottom. I am hoping to add her accessories, which are a little handbag and some little flip-flops, so hopefully we'll see those in the future. But I thought I'd show you what I've been up to, crocheting a gorgeous little outfit for her, and I'll let you know who it's by. I'll just pop her over there. There she goes. So this is the summer outfit. Part 1 was the halter top and the capri pants, and part 2 you get to make the hat, and then there's the bag and the flip-flops, which I haven't made as yet, and it is by the Pretty Stitch. I'll pop that in the description box for you if you want to go and have a look. And it is a gorgeous tutorial. She does a very good job, and also along the way she gives you a lot of tips and tricks to help you. So that was wonderful. I really enjoyed making that little outfit for Dana. Now, I do have some works in progress, some whips. One of them is in 2 parts. So I'm crocheting for, my community project, which we're gearing up to have items ready for winter here in Sydney, Australia. At the end of April, I'm hoping to collect whatever we've made, and then I'll hand it over to the community centre that will be distributing it to those in need. So I have managed to make another little beanie. This yarn is one of the softest yarns, which I was so happy to get in just some million bags. And all I've done is, the usual, 5 increasing in circles, and then I've done some half double crochets and double crochets, and I just ended in single crochet. Very, very simple beanie, but nevertheless very, very warm. And It is in US terminology, everything that I talk about tonight. And then, oh yeah, this is the yarn. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love this yarn. I have made a wearable for myself, which was a very long cardigan, and I have made a few other things along the way. And now I'm making this little scarf. So I'm pretty much halfway done. So it's the cross stitch alternating with the double crochet. So I'm hoping for it to grow at least at least half or maybe double, and I'll see if I'm going to add fringe to this one or not. And I have been using a 7mm hook, and this yarn, this hook and this yarn, best friends. Ooh, they work so well together. So that's one of my whips. And the other one is one that I've been showing you for the last few weeks, and it is the progress on my son's jumper. So here it is. We've got one sleeve to go. So here's the body of it. So basically it is just single crochets, and here it is here, how much it's grown. I've done the ribbing on the bottom, the ribbing around the neck, there it is there, and one sleeve. There's the sleeve. So we've only got, let me get up to show you how big it is. So that's pretty much it. I know it's a little bit hard to see, but one more sleeve to go, so I am very excited about that. I'm sure that my son will really appreciate receiving that before winter. Now the yarn that I've been using, and I'm up to, this is the third ball. It's a 200-gram ball, and it's all acrylic, and it's in one of my favorite yarns, the USA Spot Saver, and I have been using a 6.5mm hook for it to achieve the size that I want. And the pattern is by Crystal from Bag O' Day, and it's just her men's sweater. She only has a couple of them, and this is the simple one. There's another one that has cables through it. I haven't attempted that one as yet, but this is definitely my go-to pattern when it comes to men's jumpers or sweaters. I absolutely love making this pattern, and I had the opportunity to sit down for quite a few, like I think I had about a 4-hour block. Reason being, I wasn't well, as you can hear, and I took 2 days off work, which for me is insane, and everyone was so concerned because I never take time off work. And the fact that I had to take 2 days off is because I had no voice, literally no voice. So that's my whip, which is hopefully going to be finished in the next week or so. So I can't wait to show you that. Now, we have 2 cows and then some of your gorgeous work to showcase. I am trying to speed through this a little bit because I don't want to lose my voice. So let's get on to our tile of the week. Thursday, we are using this book. When I say we, it's pretty much the whole world, it feels like, has joined Sam from Manfers Makes. And we have jumped on with Sam and Mike, and we're creating our little tiles. This week was tile number 31, and it's called the Susanna tile. I'll show you mine, and then I'll show you Josephine's side by side. So there's my one. I think it's 9 rows, this one. And it's all made in 8-ply acrylic yarn, and I'm using the same one, the same colors for all the tiles that I'm creating, because at the end I'm hoping to join them together and make some sort of blanket. And I am using a 5mm hook. Now this is what it looks like in the book. The only downfall to this book, which I'm sure all of you that have been watching Sam and everybody else, and I do highly recommend you go and visit Sam and Mike at Manfers Makes. She has a whole playlist because she started this cow from tile number 1, I think it was last June or July, and there's 100 to make. So that is how I discovered their channel and fell in love instantly. So if you haven't already gone across to see them, go and say hello. I'm sure you'll be staying. So the only drawback to this book is that it falls apart. So this is the one that we were doing this week. I won't show you too much of the pattern, but what I love is that it actually has a chart, not just the written instructions, the written pattern. So sometimes I need to refer to both. And doing this cow, these tiles every week has really helped me with my pattern reading and chart reading. So there's another bonus, and along the way we do learn a few different stitches on occasion, which is great. And this one is the lovely Josephine's. So let me put them side by side. I'll put mine a little bit further back so they kind of look the same. So Josephine is using, her color palette is from Ophelia Talk. She had purchased a kit from her, a blanket kit, a few years ago, and she didn't know what to do with it. And in the end, she's ended up using all these beautiful, beautiful colors for her tiles. So they all look beautiful together as well. So thank you once again, Josephine, for sharing your tile with us. I really appreciate it. And I absolutely love that we've got our own little segment now where we compare our tiles and just look at how different and alike they look just by changing the colors up. So thank you so much for that. And again, thank you, Sam from Manfors Makes, for inviting all of us to join in with you. I've absolutely loved it, and I know that more and more of you are coming on, and not just YouTube content makers like myself, but also, all of you, just the general public out there as well. So that's wonderful, all our wonderful friends and subscribers. Now, speaking of cows, we have our very own cow here. And if you're new to the channel, please go and see our playlist. It is our Cal 2023, and it revolves around our beautiful Sydney calendar, and every 2 weeks we release 4 different colors. Now, I have to confess that although I've put my colors together, here they are. They're the colors that I'll be adding to my blanket. I actually haven't had an opportunity to do so, but I certainly will be working on it ASAP, because I need to get it done before we draw our next lot of colors on the 18th of March, which will be June, which means we will be halfway through our blanket by then. How amazing is that? But some of you have sent us some photos in through email, and I'll also bring up our Instagram on my iPad so I can show you those as well. So here we have the lovely Thea, and let me tell you what she says about hers. So these are the new colors that we've added for May. So let me get my glasses on. Actually, I can read it. That's amazing. I wrote big enough. So this is what Thea's thoughts were. Well, there it is, all of it from beginning to the top. But let me point you to the brown. And this is what Thea thought of, and I thought it was brilliant. She says, for the May colors, they made her think of a flower. So she added brown for the soil, green for the stem, purple for the flower petals, and a tiny bit of yellow for the center of the flower. So there's the brown, green, the purple, and the yellow. I just think that is such a beautiful way to think, to add the colors to this cow. I just love that. Absolutely love that. And she also says, so Thea says, she's having a ball with this cow. And what she has done, she has started off with 8 rows. So 8 rows for January, February, and March. And then she's gone to 12 rows for April, May, June, July, August, and September. And then she'll go back to 8 rows October, November, December to balance it all out. So thank you so very, very much for that, Thea. I really appreciate that you've sent that in to share with us so we can see your progress. And then we have our lovely friend, Alley Cat. And look at her beautiful blanket growing. And here we are, the latest colors there. Now on top of that chair, she does have something else. Does it look mosaic-y to you? Please let us know, Alley Cat, what that special blanket is up there hanging on top of your chair is. But there's your gorgeous cow. So thank you so much for sharing that with us. Very, very much appreciated. Again, I just love how alike and how different our blankets look, just because we use different shades of the same colors that we all pull out for each month. Now let's get onto our Instagram page. For this I will need my glasses, because some have been sharing at our hashtag Coco's Crochet Cal 2023. So thank you for doing that. And also at Coco's Crochet __, which is our page as well. So let me just bring that up quickly for you. Oh, not there. Here we go. Now, let me just search for it, and here we are. Now, this one, oh my goodness. Can you guys see that? How gorgeous is that? Now, let me tell you which pattern that our friend Bits of WA Sunshine is, who's Laurie K. So hello, how are you? she's saying that these are her colors from January to March, and the pattern is by Come Play Hooky With Me, and it's part 1 of 4 panels. So that is absolutely gorgeous. So thank you so much for sharing that. And then we've got, whoops, I skipped too far. Then we've got the beautiful Rebecca from Yarn and Pajamas, and she's absolutely loving her blanket. She did tell us in her latest podcast, and it's a blanket that she's going to be using all the time, which just warmed my heart so much. I'm so happy about that. So this one is a corner to corner. So not everyone is doing the stitch sampler along with me. Everyone is doing their own version of their own blanket using the same colors, which is so amazing. And then we have Joanne from To Crochet Curious, and she says up to May already, and she's actually labeled all the months and all the different colors. So thank you so much for sharing that. Really, really love that. And I think that's all that we have, the new ones for this month. So thank you everyone for sharing them so everybody can see them. So what do we have next? Oh, of course, I'm going to showcase all of your amazing work. I have received some emails, so thank you so much. I love seeing all your work, and I know that all of us love seeing everybody's different makes because it inspires us, and it's just nice to, see what other people are making, and also for you that share with us to hear everyone complimenting you and just admiring your beautiful work. It's just nice to have it out there. So this is from our friend Alley Cat. Look at this. What a gorgeous, gorgeous mascot. So this is an amigurumi, and Alley Cat tells us that this is the mascot for Auburn University, and his name is Orby, and it is a rag cuddle doll style type of amigurumi. And I'm so sorry, I'm not going to say this right at all, but the maker is Nuse, Nusse DUKJELENE, and they've got a Facebook page. I will write that down in the description box down below in case you'd like to go and have a look at their other makes as well. But thank you so much. How cute is he? Look at his face. Absolutely love him. So thank you for sharing Orby with us, Alley Cat. And then we have the lovely Thea, and she says that she, after discovering the corner to corner blankets or the corner to corner stitch, it has changed her world. Now this beautiful blanket, so she says the multicolored blanket was her first corner to corner. And what an amazing job you've done. Look at all those colors, beautiful. I love how you've picked up all these colors in the stripes. Absolutely gorgeous. And Thea says that when she got her groove on, she just rocketed off, and she just loves the texture that this stitch makes. And I absolutely agree with Thea. The corner to corner is one of my favorite stitches as well. So thank you for sharing that. But she didn't stop there. Look at this. And then she went on to create the Winnie the Pooh bear blanket. She said it was a little bit of a challenge for her, obviously, with the color changes. But when she got the hang of it, and she was so happy when she finished that. Now she has started another corner to corner blanket, a cot size one, and it's going to be Thumper from Bambi. So please make sure, Thea, that you share that one with us too when you finish. So thank you so much. Absolutely gorgeous. Love, love corner to corner blankets. And those of you that may not have seen our video on our corner to corner blankets, please go and have a look at it, because I do have some of the ones that I've made myself for my family and friends. Now, we have a new friend called Liza, I believe, or Liza. It's Liza. I say it Liza. Sorry if I've said it wrong, but Liza has sent some of her beautiful makes for us, and I have to tell you that Liza started crocheting 14 years ago when she was only 7 years old. So she's a very talented young lady, let me tell you. So she has sent to us a lot of her lace work. So here are her Easter eggs that she's crocheted for. I'll bring it up close so you can see How beautiful are they? All the different colours. Look at the work in that. Absolutely gorgeous. And the ones that I'll show you now seem to me look like they're all Christmas ornaments. Again, all beautiful lace work. Snowflakes. How beautiful are they? Look at them up close. Wow. Just amazing. I can imagine that's very, very thin thread. Look at this beautiful angel. Look up close so you can see how, oh, look at the scalloped skirt. It's just so beautiful. Look at this beautiful bird. And a gingerbread, well, I'm calling it a gingerbread house. Absolutely gorgeous. And then this looks like a doily. It is so beautiful. Let me bring it up close so you can see the edging on it. How beautiful is that work? And she's also made some amigurumi. Here she has a zebra. And the other two that I'll show you come out of Crochet Society boxes. So we have that in common, Liza. We both subscribe to Crochet Society. So there's her little turtle. And I do remember these in the boxes. And here's her narwhal. And you can see Crochet Society box there. You've done an amazing job on all of them. Every single one of you have. Thank you so much for sharing all your beautiful work. I really do appreciate it. So that's pretty much it for my makes and everybody else's. I do have a few acquisitions because Spotlight did have a pretty big sale the last few days, but I will put that in another video. I just wanted to give you all, though, a little life update. My son and his fiance's engagement was an amazing night. My face hurts from smiling so much thinking about it. They radiated joy from the inside out. You could see how happy they were. It was a night that was drama-free. Everyone ate and drank and danced. And it was just amazing. A lot of family of Jordan, my son's fiance, came across from Melbourne, including her very talented DJ cousin, who played so much amazing music all night because it was old school and all the new music as well. And because she's a Lebanese background, we had a drum, which just made the night so amazing. And of course, with our Greek background, we had a small amount of Greek music as well. And the night was just an amazing blend of cultures and family and traditions, but the main thing was that it was two young people celebrating their love, and that we were all there to share it with them. And I'm just so happy that our family was able to have such an event, and thank you for allowing me to share it with you. As I say, I hope it's one of many, many occasions that I can share with you. And another bit of an awesome news that we all got as a family on the night, Jordan, like my son's fiance's sister, is pregnant. So I have 6 months to complete a baby blanket that I started for her in anticipation of this moment about 6 months ago. So that is one of my little sleeping whips that we saw in that video that I did about all my whips that I bought across from last year. So you will be seeing that blanket soon. So congratulations to that young couple. They're starting another, exciting phase of their life's journey, and we get to share it with them as well. So thank you very, very much, all of you, for persevering with this voice. It is getting very tired now, and I'm sure that, your little ears are done listening to me as well. So I will take Dana and Coco, and we will make a nice hot cup of tea for me. And I hope that you're all very, very well, and you've had an amazing week with your families, your friends, got in some crochet time. Please keep sharing with us, because that is one of our favorite things that we do, and that's what I miss when I don't come on. So Sunday, when I was so desperate to come on and share a few things with you, I just couldn't because there was zero voice. But tonight I thought, no matter what, I'm coming on. So I will actually leave you now, and I wish you all a wonderful week, and hopefully I'll see you before the next week. And once again, thank you so much, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.